Mulan 2020 was directed by Nikki Caro and stars Yai-Fei Liu. I am sorry if I butchered your name, which I probably did. And also stars Jason Scott Lee. And it is based on the Disney animated movie and the Chinese folktale. And it's another Disney live-action remake. And, of course, it's about Mulan. And when her father is chosen not to go into war, she must take his armor and go off to fight for battle and go to save her country against a warring warlord and a witch. Guys, a few announcements before we get started. Number one, I know this film is on Blu-ray already, but, I decided I was going to review it because I did buy it on Disney Plus. For that very reason, actually, a relative did, but for that very reason, so I figured I was just going to go ahead and give you out my review. So here you go. And again, I did react to the Tom and Jerry trailer today over on the Weekly Reviews channel. I did it with my friend Brandon. We both reacted to it. And we both had some mixed thoughts, but make sure to go see that reaction to get my full thoughts on it. And with that said, here we go into my Mulan review. Guys, this film is amazing. I love this film. Now, I know it's probably odd that I'm saying that, because I like more of the original ideas, and, this is one of my favorite movies of the year. It's actually 3 on my list. But, I've never seen the original Mulan. I know. But, it's kind of like watching an original movie while watching this film. That is why I loved it so much, because I just really like the story. Overall, it seems like a fresh and original story, which we all know it's based off of something, but, it kind of seems fresh and original because they take their own ways into this film. And yeah, that's a positive for me. I loved the story. Another thing, though, it was kind of on the negative side. The film kind of does expect you to have seen the original one, which I haven't, because on certain scenes it's like, and I know this one, for instance, it's like a super emotional scene in the original, but this one is just like, I'm just gonna grab the arm and I'm gonna go. No emotion, no anything. It just skims super fast through it to get on to other things. So, that is a negative. It does that several times throughout the movie. But, that's probably my only negative. Another thing I really liked, and this does come with probably my only other negative, the cast. Jason Scott Lee, mainly Jason Scott Lee. I think he's incredible in this film. He's incredible as this kind of terrifying but quirky villain at the same time. He's got a charming attitude, but at the same time, when he gets down to business, you can see that he is down to business, and I loved that. Yai-Fei Liu, if I butchered it again, I'm sorry. She was not that great. She was kind of spitting out her lines as Mulan. Everything that's supposed to be emotional kind of was downgraded a little bit because of her. They could have picked someone better to do it. Sorry, Yai-Fei, but I was not the biggest fan of you in this film. But other than that, it's all positives from here on out. Another thing I love is the cinematography. Now, I'm not a big one for cinematography. I'm not like, oh, that's cool. I'm not like, wow, I'm blown away. I'm always like, oh, that's cool. But, this film does have beautiful cinematography. It looks great as well. I'm pretty sure it was not shot on real footage. Maybe it was because it kind of looks too CGI. But on some shots, it just looks beautiful and it keeps my eyes glued to the screen. Another thing I really liked was the action. The action was really good in this film. Now, I know a lot of people said they traded choreography for big spectacle. That's kind of true, but, I like big spectacle, and some scenes it did seem choreography. So, that is another positive for me. Like I said, I did like the story. It was very fresh and original. And another thing I really liked that they did change was no songs. That's a positive for me, because I'm not a fan of musicals. Another thing, probably the final positive I'm going to have to say in this review, is this film was great. Yup, that's all I'm going to have to say. But for real, guys, though, I know it's on Blu-ray. You definitely need to go check this one out. I'm really upset I could not get it out prime time for you. But, maybe you could just buy it. It's worth the $20. Overall, I am going to give this film an A on my number score, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, and I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. And always check this film out. Now, don't forget to go check out my trailer reaction of the Tom and Jerry trailer that I did with my buddy. And, yeah, make sure to subscribe to both of our channels, Weekly Reviews, and, of course, Zachary Movie Chat. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below what were your opinions of this movie. And, of course, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.